Hello children, and welcome to my classroom, my virtual classroom. And once again I will be taking your SST session for this week, and something different again. Yes, you know that we have different lessons every week. So this week also I've brought something different for you all. You must have studied a slight or a general discussion or a general lesson on this topic in your previous classes. And we also have studied in our classes in the present class, and something more we are going to study about it today. You can see something on the screen. Can you tell me what is this known as? Can you tell me? This is something which is showing north, south, west, east, southeast, southwest, northwest, northeast. So what are these? Can you tell me what are these known as? Correct, children. Okay, they are showing you directions. Correct. Basically, what is this? This is known as a compass. It's a compass. What is it known as? A compass. Correct. Yes, children. Let me give you an example. Tomu. Let's say Tomu. Tomu needs to go, or he needs to cross a river. Not crossing a river. He needs to go through the river, but he doesn't know where to go. He has lots and lots of water around him. He has got fishes around him, but fishes don't speak. Then he has also got crabs around him. Crabs also don't speak, you know that. And there are many creatures, living creatures around him, yet they are not able to tell him where he has to go or which direction he has to lead to. So what he is going to do? He is little confused. He is perplexed. He is in a complete dilemmatic situation, dilemmatic condition. Now what he is going to do? If he has a compass, it is going to be within the blink of an eye that he'll be able to know that, okay, my destination goes towards the right. Okay, my destination goes towards the left. So children, compass is a very helpful device, especially used during your trekkings, adventurous trips, and if you don't have your maps or if you don't have your compasses, it is definitely going to be very, very difficult for you to, get to your destination or talk about it or lead on a correct path. So what is a compass? Compass, when I talk about compass, the chapter we are going to study today is directions and maps. Yes, children, today we are going to study directions and maps. Now, what is a compass? You can see here. A compass is an instrument or a device which has a magnetic needle. Can you see this? This is a magnetic needle. It is used to find out directions, like I told you, and the needle of the compass always points towards north. It is always pointing towards the north. There are 4 main directions, you know that. North, south, east, and west. Now children, there are more directions which you must or must not have studied about them. They are the sub-directions, or also known as the intermediate directions. They are north, west, which lies between north and west. Then it is northeast, which lies between north and east. Then we have southeast, which lies between south and east, and the southwest, which lies between south and west. These sub-directions make locating a place much easier. If you have a compass at home, very good. But if you happen to, have a look at the compass just once in a while, make sure that you try to handle it out or try to figure it out, try to explore that how does this particular compass help us to locate the places. They are very easy to locate. It becomes very easy to locate a place, and also they are the subparts of the directions. Now children, this is all about compass. Now we come to the parts of map. We have compass, but we also need to have a map. What is the use if you have a compass? There's no use of having only compass in your hand. If you have a map in your hand, you know, you have a direction, you have some destination. Otherwise, compass is like this. Okay, this is north, this is west, this is south. You will come to know only this. But you are also supposed to have a map. Where do you need to go? Where your destination is. आपको जाना कहाँ है? So you have to have a map, a particular map of the destination you wish to go. If you have a look at the cartoons, or when you watch cartoons, adventurous trips and all, even in the Discovery, every time they have a map. Now to we have Google Maps with us. Open your phone, okay, app is here, head towards this. But that is also map. You need to have a certain map which helps you to locate and helps you to go to places from one place to the other. So let's learn more about the maps. So next segment we are going to study about is the maps. Everybody knows and everybody has studied about the maps in the previous classes. What is a map? You can see it on my screen. Map. See children, every country has its map. And every country has its own map. Every country has its own structure of the map. Now there are different types of maps. But let's study what are maps. Map is a drawing or visual presentation of an entire area or a part of an area on a flat surface like a paper. You can see it on a paper, you can check it on Google, you can do it anywhere. A map provides us information about different places on the earth. It tells you about the different places which you can talk about, or which you can study about it, and which is there on the earth. It is a much detailed manner than a globe. Globe is just a normal, it just tells you about the latitudes, longitudes, equator, North Pole, South Pole. But maps becomes a descriptive type of visual presentation. If we flatten, like globe is round, globe is round and circle. But if you flatten the map, it will flatten the globe, if you flatten the globe, it will also become like a map. Now there are different types of map, children, and each map has its own specification. Each map has its own specification. They can be in different shapes, they can be in different sizes. The three main maps are physical map, political map, and thematic map. What is a physical map? I'll show you physical map. Okay children, so this is known as a physical map. This map is a physical map and it talks about the physical features of a place. For example, rivers, mountains, plateaus, valleys, deserts, all these tell you about the physicality or the physical features which are found on the earth. We have also studied in our India Physical Type 1 and 2 that all the valleys, all the mountains, Himalayas, ranges, they are all covered in the physical map. You can also see here, the basic feature of a physical map is that it is not divided. The states are not at all divided here. You will only see either rivers, lines, and cone kind of things, which shows you different features of map. Next, we are going to talk about the political map. Next set of maps are political maps. Political maps, we've worked on political maps and also we've worked on physical maps. So political maps, it shows the political boundaries on the earth. It shows the political, you see the states. Basically, in a simple language, political map divides or tells you different states. On a political map, if you go and buy a political map, it will show you the different states with the borders and lines. It tells you the countries, it tells you the states, and it tells you the cities. Next children, here this is very small but no problem. I hope you are able to understand. This is a thematic map. A thematic map gives you a theme, a proper theme. A thematic map has a theme. For example, rainfall, then crops, then amount of greenery, amount of animal, amount of natural vegetation. All these maps have a proper theme. Like brown, you will have, if it is brown in color, you'll have the mountains. Greenery means the forest. Animals will have line drawings of animals, flora, fauna, natural vegetation. All these come in the thematic maps. Now, what are the elements of map, children? Elements of maps are very different. Now, elements, you know that the earth is huge in size. You cannot measure the earth just like that. It is very huge, and it is not like I told you, it is very huge, and it is not possible to check the actual size on a map. Maps are very small in size, but what happens? The earth is very, very huge. So there is a tool named scale which is used to show distances on the map. How can you check the distance? So there is a device, or there is a proper term that is known as a scale of a map. The scale is usually given in the corner. So children, you can check out in the given map. Just at the corner you will be having this scale. This helps to measure the distance of a place. For example, if you want to measure the distance between Delhi and Agra, and it is around 200 kilometers, but how can you find it? So you can just check out with this help of the scale. It will help you to catch out that how much distance is covered with the help of a map. Then 2 centimeter means 200 kilometers. 2 centimeters means 200 kilometers on the given map, which is mentioned on the map. Now, distances on a map can also be measured with the help of a linear scale. This is not shown like a straight map. This is shown like a straight map, and it is divided into units of length. Now, it is going to definitely help you when you check out your maps. See your maps. You must be having it. Open it, and there you are going to have the map. You can also check out on page number 60 if you want to see the step by step how to check the distance. You can go to page number 60 and check out about the elements of the map, children. Now, the different colors which are used on the map. Like I told you, what are the colors which are used for on the map? Different colors are used for different maps to show various things. These colors help us to read the maps very, very easily. They make it readable. They make it legible. These colors it becomes very confusing if colors are not there. Usually maps are drawn using a common color scheme. Common color scheme is used. And if you also check out your book, page number 61, you will find the colors, different colors are there. And shallow water bodies, you will find all the colors given. Shallow, deep water bodies. Shallow water bodies have light blue color. Then dark water bodies, deep water bodies, you will find dark blue color. Then lowlands or plains, you will find green color. And then higher mountains, you will find brown color. Hills, you will find light brownish color. Then plateaus and deserts, you are going to find yellow color. And snow-covered areas, you are going to get with white color. So these are very important for a map to understand a map. If we are not able to understand the map with the help of colors, then we need to check into the more amount of map. And it is definitely going to help you, children. Colors, schemes, themes are definitely going to help you when you talk about or when you read your maps. Next, children, we are going to study in directions and maps. We are going to study about the signs and symbols. What are the signs and symbols which are found on the map? Now, like colors, I told you, there is a scheme of signs and symbols which is used to specify the map making. These symbols depict different features such as lakes, mountains, bridges, temples, hospitals, railways, airports, And here on the screen you can see that the different symbols are there which help you to understand more about the directions and the maps. First, you can see here, see facilities available. You can see here military sign is just a spare circle. Then paved or hard surface with this sign. Building, city or town. Then property line, highways, you can see. Lakes, paved surfaces, power lines, railroad. Then roads, normal road. Then we have warning signs. W is for warning sign. Then we have abandoned. Abandoned means dead road. Then heliport. H sign is for the heliport. Stream sign. Then we have tank or tower. Then tetrahedron. Then we have trees. True north arrow. Windsock. Wind T. Beacons. And underground cables. And children, hospital also has a sign as H. There are different signs of hospital and helipad or heliport. So you need to learn about these maps and talk or see that what signs do they have so that you understand maps in a better way. Next we have a key. Every map has a key. It is also called the legend. See, the legend of the map. This legend or key is found at the corner of a map in a map box. Quickly today only, as you see this video, you are going to go and grab your map and check out what all things I told you in the or on the map. Now, it shows different colors which used to depict the different or various features of India. So today children, as you see this video, your homework children is going to be that you will go and grab a map and see what all the features I told you, what all things I told you. Go and check out, and I hope you have understood what I tried to teach you. And go home. I'm giving you small homework. Check out what these maps are telling you. Just see on your map and you will be able to understand this lesson in a better way. Your concepts will get cleared. So stay healthy children, stay safe, take care, bye-bye. See you next week with a new video. God bless you children. Bye.